Okay, I have watched the premiere of AEW games, and I must say I was kind of surprised and I was entertained by it. Um, Kenny Omega came out dressed as Steve Jobs, and he unveiled the AEW game for the console, and he kind of joked to the fact that he shown as a joke was a 8-bit a 8-bit how you say the word representation of the actual game, like a Nintendo. I knew that was like the kicker there. But then he actually showed the the beta version, shall I say, of the AEW video game. He said it was going to be like No Mercy, um, sort of like WCW, NWO Revenge. That's the game that I grew up playing. I never did play No Mercy. I think I played it one time, but it was somebody else's game. But me personally, I grew up playing the WCW game. It was Revenge, and I had an amazing time with that game. It was awesome. Like the controls was simple. Yeah, hard grapple, light grapple, hard kick, light kick, hard punch, light punch, whatever. Then you build up your spirit meter, and then you just treadle the little the thumbstick, and then you can do your finisher. Very simple, very simple. I love that game. But now I think what I got from it, the console game, was it was like the graphics from WWE 2K19. We ain't even gonna talk about 2K20, but that's WWE. This is AEW. Anyway, um, it's gonna have the graphics like a WWE 2K19, but the gameplay like Fire Pro Wrestling. I hope not. I hope it's like No Mercy. I bought Fire Pro Wrestling. That game was trash. That game was super. I did not like that game. Fire Pro Wrestling. I mean, yeah, it has the capabilities like a No Mercy or a Revenge, but that shit was challenging as hell. It don't need to be challenging. What the fuck I look like playing a challenging wrestling game that I'm not having fun? When you play a video game, you gotta have fun with it. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, then Aubrey Edwards came out and she was like, "I got something to show you." Whatever. She took off her wrestling shirt um, and then she unveiled the mobile game, which I'm very interested in. I hope it's free. It better be free. If it's gonna come out for the iPhones, it better be free. But it's like they bringing General Manager mode back, and I was like, hell yeah, because I don't know, this is SmackDown versus Raw game they brought. I think it was Here Comes the Pain. I'm not sure what that mode came out of. But I had a blast playing general manager mode. It was all you can make your matches and stuff like that. It was pretty, when he had the real draft, you could draft certain superstars to your roster and everything. It's just like I think it was Madden 2003. I don't know why WWE and EA that makes the football games took out franchise mode. I don't know, but that shit was awesome. That shit was so lit. It was like you get the I'm talking about Madden, in conjunction with GM mode. Now with the Madden with the franchise mode, or excuse me, owner mode. They always been franchise. I don't know why I had them two mixed up. Owner mode. Madden had owner mode, and you can like build a stadium. You can even design the team's uniforms, which I did. It was fun doing that. Jack up the concession prices and everything. I was like, oh wow, it's so awesome. But yeah, that was a pretty nice concept for a mobile game. I will be downloading that shit. It looks fun. And then Britt Baker came out. All of them wearing, I guess it was a Halloween party, and all of them was like, let's dress as Steve Jobs. Anyway, so not Aubrey Edwards. What's her name? Britt Baker came out and she unveiled the new AEW Games T-shirt. I guess that was a buffer in between what the person that was going to come out next was the person that did show up next. It was Cody Rhodes. He came. He could use his last name now. I love it. Anyway, Cody Rhodes came out and he unveiled another game. I don't know what the fuck. I guess it's still too early. But it was a fucking vignette of people in the casino. You know, the stars of AEW in the casino. They were shooting craps. They was playing blackjacks. Did I say fuck it? Dude, they was playing blackjacks. They was playing craps and roulette, I think. I'm not sure. Anyway. That was it. I was like, what the fuck? So this is like a casino slot machine game on the phone, I guess. I'm not, what the fuck? Since Cody, I don't think he plays. I think Cody do play video games, but he's not a passionate hardcore gamer like Omega. You know, I think Cody and the Young Bucks are like, I know for the fact they don't play no video games, really. I think it's Omega. I think that's just him. And then some wrestlers, I think the rest of the wrestlers play video games. But I think Omega's the only EVP that likes video games. Anyway. So, they didn't show us nothing because it's still too early, and I get that. But that fucking video was, it was fun. It was funny. Excuse me. It was funny. I enjoyed it. You know, and I understand it's being so early, but they want to give us something to have that anticipation of what's going to come out next. What the hell? You gave us like the foundation of it. Now, I think they're going to circle some details in there periodically. Anyway, excuse me. I'm not going to edit this video. I'm going to put this on you. Ooh, gas. Had a burp, but I yawned at the same time. I'm not going to edit this video. I'm just going to put this shit on YouTube and shit, and because it's about to almost past my bedtime. It's like 7 o'clock in the morning. I got to wake up at like 3 o'clock in the morning. Anyway, peace.